Hi. Welcome back. Week 11 of Johnny Boh Dyes. Week 3 of actually adding stuff that I make down here into our shop. It's been a whirlwind. It's been crazy seeing my wife get big orders for cranking stuff, watching my yarn roll out, watching some of my yarn not get touched. But coming to a sad conclusion that I might not have an episode next week or the week after, potentially. My kid is having a play date with her friend upstairs, and they are both in princess dresses and like the little princess heels. Who just won parenting. I just went and bartered with 2 5-year-olds that if they gave me 5 minutes, that they could be as loud as they wanted. So be prepared to hear the little YouTube generic music over the dying, because it'll most likely be 2 kids jumping up and down on wood floor in high heels, as loud as possible once I give them the go ahead. So I hope you guys had a good week. I hope you have a good week this week. I may have a way that I can get you an episode next week, because it is Sunday. Usually I record on Saturday, but I had to drive down to Winston-Salem, North Carolina on Thursday to have lunch with a customer. Very long ride, but well worth it for my professional career. I woke up yesterday at like 4 a.m. and hightailed it back, and I wanted to try to get something going last night, but I just did not have it in me, man. I felt like a question mark. My back felt like a question mark by the time I got out of the truck, and like the last 75 miles were just, I was like fighting to stay awake. I don't know. It was just didn't happen yesterday. But next Sunday I fly out to Salt Lake City for a week for work. So I do have Saturday. If I can be proactive with making sure I get ready and all that stuff, which I usually am not. I'm usually that procrastinator, last minute guy. I might be able to do like an intro and a dye, and maybe I'll make a fun game out of it. Not let my wife see it until she finishes, or until it's dry down here, and then maybe get her to come get it and do like a wrap up. And she can say like she guess what I used or guess how I did it or whatever. We might be able to make that work. Then the following week I fly back Saturday, so I'll have all day Sunday. So the following week I should be able to get something out. I might be able to get an episode out and get some yarn dyed. More importantly, that's the most important part, is getting some stuff dyed. If any of you guys know anything fun to do in Salt Lake City, let me know, because I've been researching, and unless you are really into looking at Mormon temples, there doesn't seem to be a ton. So I don't know. Somebody had me scared because they had told me that the whole state of Utah was a dry state, But I looked that up, and that is no longer the case. So that makes me very happy. Thank you to everybody that's visited the shop and helped support this fun little hobby. I'm hoping you're enjoying what I'm throwing out. This week, our goal is no blues. I'm not touching a blue this week, and I'm gonna try to still make something cool. I kind of gotta. I'm definitely speckling. I'm still gonna speckle, but I got this antique mauve that I want to play with, and I think the mauve and the platinum together would be pretty groovy, with maybe like some dark silver speckles in the platinum, and maybe some. I'm not 100% sure the color I'm gonna get out of the mauve. So if it's like a light, I might. If it comes out like purpley, I might do like a darker purple speckling on the mauve part, and then a darker gray speckling on the silver part. Sorry about that. I got a new phone, and this is my first time recording with my phone. Usually I have to steal Aquila's phone to record, and then she does all the editing and stuff, but she's gonna walk me through it so that I don't have to steal her phone every week. And I got a new I had a Galaxy S9, and I had broke the camera screen on it multiple times. I did a insurance thing once, and then just took it to the mall the second time, and then it broke again, and I was like, screw this. So I got that crazy new S21 Plus with like 5 cameras on it, and it shoots video in 1080p. So congratulations, you get to look at my ugly mug in 1080p, whatever that is. So, all right, let's get to it, man.
Separate me from all this. Wake me up, I know this can't be it. I'm giving up. do this. Trying so hard, now I can't make it. Sick of the world touching me, sick of people pushing me, sick of myself failing me, sick of it all sick of me, sick of the world touching me, sick of people pushing me, sick of myself failing me, sick of it all sick of me. Please don't push me. Please don't push me. Please don't push me. I'm so sick and tired. Let me know if it's all a waste of time. Did I throw it all away? Did I waste my life for the way? The pain and cut times. Imitation, goddamn lie. Sick of the world touching me. Sick of people pushing me. Sick of myself failing me. Sick of it all sick of me. Sick of the world touching me. Sick of people pushing me. Sick of myself failing me. Sick of it all sick of me. Please don't push me. Please don't push me. Please don't push me. I'm so sick and tired. Time slips through my hands. Do I say I do the best I can?
Oh boy. So my first time editing. I hope this video doesn't get taken down. I said I was going to be playing like generic vanilla YouTube music, but the little music that you heard while I was dying was my daughter's boyfriend. That's his band. It's a band called Dedyuth. He gave me permission to play it. If you folks at YouTube are wondering, I can send you the text message. I even asked him if I was allowed to use his music. So hopefully this doesn't get pulled for copyright, whatever. But he's got a couple of bands. That was his first one, called Dedyuth. And he's pretty groovy, man. But I didn't think I was going to get a video cranked out today. And I'm in a very weird place because I am in my bedroom because I got a new light. And for the first time ever, it's like bright in here. We had like a frosted dome before, and it was always like horrible lighting. But now it's nice and bright. And yes, I have a bunch of records in my, these are all my records behind us. And my record player and my techniques. Anyways, we're not going to go down that rabbit hole, or we'll be listening to records all night long. So I didn't think I was going to get a video out today. I thought it was going to take till at least tomorrow, but I was able to throw some fans on the yarn and kind of power. I stole the cat tower and put the little camera holder thing on the cat tower, and the cat just tried to jump in the cat tower, and I had to swat her away. I lost my producer, so she would have never let me get away with something like this. But as you saw, they're not all the way dry, but they're kind of dry. They're dry enough, but oh goodness, I done messed all up. Oh, I done messed up. So I don't know what I was going for here. My wife was like, "It's not too close to Guy Fieri, is it?" That was not what I was going for at all. As soon as the saffron hit, for some reason I started thinking of my buddy Rob, who moved away a couple years ago. All my friends move away. He moved to Washington State? or Oregon. I can't remember. But he just opened his first hair salon, and I got to thinking about him, and as soon as that saffron hit, I was like, man, I wonder if I could get some yellows and some browns and a little bit of white left and all that stuff for the bear flag, because he is a proud bear. Him, and I met him through my buddy Danny, who's also a bear, and I end up, like, I don't want to go too far into it, but I have a lot of, bears have always been really cool to me. It took some getting used to, but they are unashamed, and not that they should be shamed or whatever, but some of the nicest folks I've met were bears. So this turned out pretty groovy. I don't know. So I was thinking about calling it, I wrote it downstairs. Bears in the Wild? No. I don't remember what I called it. But to be determined on the name. I didn't get quite as close to the bear flag to even make it that way. But that was what was going through my head. That's all I'm sharing with you. I don't know why it went that route. It went that route. But Rob, good luck with your business. Not that you watch this probably, but I'm cheering for you from the sidelines, buddy. And then the second one, I have no idea. My wife has already said she likes it, and that she may want to steal some of it. But so the platinum is not very overpowering. No, strong. I don't know. It's in there. It does look white, kinda, but that is not white. That is platinum. So when I saw how it was all going down, I did add a pour of silver gray. But I think I like how the speckling turned out with the antique mauve. And I did the antique mauve, the pour over with the twist, and then I twisted it the other way, and I did the silver speckles and the platinum. But then I went ahead, and when I opened it up, it wasn't giving me what I wanted, so I did a little bit of, I did a pour of silver. And I think it turned out pretty cool, man. Also, don't have a name. Hazel! What were you calling the purple one? She was calling it outer space purple. But it's not purple. It's mauve. It's antique mauve. I think it turned out pretty groovy. I really like it. Either way, I had a good little time in the studio. Got some cool little colors. Let me know if you like them, man. I think they're pretty cool. I am gonna unwind them and put them back on their on the hangers to finish drying. I'll probably have them on the shop maybe tomorrow, if anybody's interested. So I know this is episode, it's like 6:30 now, so probably most people won't watch this until later in the week. So oh, I forgot to show you something. So one of my first customers was a lady by the name of Missy Bruno. She runs a yarn shop also on Etsy called Gypsy Yarns. If you follow my wife's podcast, she showed these as well. But we did a little barter on some yarn. Well, she wanted one skein of yarn, and I felt real. I So I sent her a skein of yarn, and I did not know she was going to send multiple skeins. This is her Clear Skies colorway, which is pretty rad. And this is her Lightning Strike colorway. And she also sent me some other yarns that she didn't make, that are also beautiful, and I think my wife's gonna crank them up or do something. She already told me that she's got plans for everything. So if you get a chance, go check out Gypsy Yarns, man, on Etsy. She makes some pretty cool stuff, man. I'm really digging all the little maker friends that I'm making, man. It's really fun seeing what other people come up with, because it's weird, man, because I had no idea what my second skein was going to be. I talked about you wanting to use the platinum and the antique mauve, but I had no idea what the second one was going to be, and I just grabbed that saffron. And once I did the saffron, I had to build around that, as far as Kitty Cat does not want to take no for an answer on me stealing her cat tower. So anyways, thank you. I hope you like it. Man, I'm gonna try to get something out next week. I didn't think about the fact that I could also hopefully do something maybe in the evening, pre-record it, and then load it for you next weekend. That might be an option as well. So, may see you next week, may not see you next week. If I don't see you next week, it's not because I don't like you. Finger guns. Did you win? Did you get your cat tower? You got your cat tower. Are you happy? You don't look happy. You wanna say hi to everybody? Miss Mia Wallace? I don't think she does.